It's yours to leave, but it won't keep me from this hard time. And I'll try to carry on again, but I never really knew that it was over.
And good afternoon, good evening at this point, I guess. And welcome to the Guy with a Smile. Hope everybody's having a great day. Sorry, I had a bit of a delay. The delay actually ended up not taking me as long as I thought, so I had pushed back to 6, but we're actually getting started a little early. Just let me let's see here. We'll go ahead and we're going into back into Batman. Arkham Origins, playing the Cold Hearts DLC. So we'll jump back into that. There we go. If you haven't seen on Twitter or my Discord, Humble Bundle does have a free game out, Grid 2, if you're into racing games, which I do enjoy a good racing game from time to time. Grid 2 and some of the DLC is free on Humble right now. The link is, again, on my Twitter and in Discord. Feel free to jump into that and grab that while you can. It is free for the next 3 days, and you have a couple of days. Even if you grab the key for free, you only have a few days. You have a limited time to redeem the key. It's via Steam or your platform of choice. But so that is live right now. If you want to pick up other bundles while you're there, feel free. You can use the link in my panels below, or the link on my Discord. Okay, we're going back into Cold Heart, which we will continue. Now, we had just gotten back. We've gotten the cryo drill. We're back to go chase down Freeze.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
Yeah, lockdown protocols.
What's bitch against you? We're gonna rip this place apart until we find a way to get Penguin out of his situation.
Ow.
Time to get serious.
I'm gonna carve you up!
regret that in the morning when you wake up.
Titsy's here to save you sorry asses.
Really?
Here it comes!
Eh.
This is the best part! I'm gonna pop off your head, son! You're look nice on me, man. I'll rip your arms out of their sockets! I can't believe this! It's him or us! I ain't doing nothing. They ain't gonna recognize your body when I'm done with you.
Ow. That may be true.
The nightmare!
Not really. Could have gone better, but could have gone a lot worse. Five hits received. C? Oh, come on, that was B at least. I think I need to go back up here. Jeez. Freeze has really frozen this place over. Oh, well, yeah, I need to get that guy. Anyway, that's not where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. Because there's a guy up here I need to unfreeze.
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
I think I need to go in this way. Oh wait, somebody else out there? I didn't think there was. Wait, can I just break that ice? Apparently I can just break this. Six.
You're the Batman.
Okay, folks, give me a sec. Getting some text. I need to make sure it's nothing I need to deal with right away. Usually pretty good about calling me if it's something that needs immediate attention, but there's a few people that are insistent on just sending texts. Okay. Hey, Magnus, thanks for the host. Hope you're having a good day today. How things going with you?
can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
You know, I haven't had fish sticks in ages. Wait, I guess I actually have to throw it. You should just stay down, guys. When there's just two of you like this. That day's going pretty good. All things considered, going pretty good. I did have a meeting that ran kind of long for what it was, but yeah, the flip side is sometimes those things just happen. Yeah, tater tots is something else I haven't really had in a while. Hey, look.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Eh.
Not while the lab's full of cryo. Think we're safe, so long as that cryo tank keeps pumping out vapors.
We can't get in here with all that cryo vapor, right? Hey, can't get through that vapor while there's still power in the tank.
I don't have to get through the...
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang. I need to disable those two power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor.
Yeah.
Emergency. Please
Emergency.
engage manual reactor shutdown.
Okay, now. Don't remember how to do this. That's not what I wanted. I'm sure you're not just gonna let me, you know, do that. No. Can't go down
Danger.
below.
Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Please evacuate. What if I don't want to evacuate? What if I like it in here? I'm in a nice warm suit. Fish sticks and custard.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
I need to disable those two power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor.
Yeah. Wait, I've already done that. Excuse me. You're gonna be trapped here, but I can, there.
You're the Batman.
No, I'm not. It's a myth.
Emergency. Please engage manual reactor
Apparently I
shutdown.
can't go that way. Okay. Pretty sure this is not what I need to do, but... Or maybe it is.
I hope the cryo vapor kills that bastard.
I thought somebody was supposed to kill that son of a bitch.
We got the first switch. What's he doing? I can't see.
He's
Oh.
doing something.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
I keep forgetting.
We got a plan beyond the usual. Shoot him to hell. The lab's still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think we're safe. If he manages to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then, charge in shoot. I hope you guys brought extra ammo.
I hope you guys brought extra brains, because you're gonna need them.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach.
Yeah,
Please
thank you.
evacuate.
Get in there and blow the hell!
Hi guys. I do hope you brought your best
No! No! Who's screaming?
I don't know who's screaming. I need to break the ice off the rest of these
Gonna take up a guard position.
Why go to all that trouble?
to scare you.
That's just not...
Sorry. I need my vantage points.
Crap. Another guy ate it.
I do need to watch out because some of these guys do have thermal imagers, and they will see me if they scan the perches. Two of you down there. You just scanned that one. And you're over here kind of all by yourself. It'll like make you take a little nap. Okay, which direction are you gonna go? You're gonna go that way, okay. You're gonna find him.
Over here! We need backup!
Need backup.
I'll keep a lookout!
What? Who got you, man? Talk to me.
Gotcha. Who do you think got you?
Just gotta stay calm, okay? Don't panic. See what happens,
Don't
huh?
panic.
That's what happens when you Where are you?
Don't you wish you knew?
Oh, my head.
Gonna take up a guard position!
What? Is he saving him for later or something?
Yep, that's it. Saving them for later.
I'll keep a lookout!
Will you?
This guy's just plain mean. If you punks can't get the job done, I'll finish you myself.
Another one down. There's just two left, but I could be wrong.
That's him!
good at that, by the way.
Falling like dominoes! I thought we was friends! You're gonna get got, just like he did!
Fine. Maybe that way.
Someone there? The bomb?
Now, you know, why that didn't realistically just crush and kill that guy. Hate to tell you this, but you're all alone. You know what happens to lone people?
He's taking us apart!
This is what happens to lone people. Could have gone better. Still not sure, you know, where I lost track of that one, but I did, so. Legendary Predator. So, now, we've got Mr. Freeze to find. My favorite Batman movie. Have to say, the first Christian Bale movie. I enjoyed the second one, but I thought the first one was better. I thought the origin, the way they handled the origin was better there. Really disliked the last one. In part because I don't like Bane as a villain. As I mentioned a few times on stream, and also because for some reason the action in that one just felt stiff.
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
It's me. Through the grate. Except I missed.
Freeze took out the pit, and it looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us. You keep talking like that, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you'll be sitting down on your face. Hey, I'm just saying. Never hurts to keep our options open, you know?
Never hurts to keep your options open. This is true. Yeah, we'll just go and
The bat's here!
Oh, great. I do like the original with Michael Keaton, but that's so yeah, I don't want you to take that wrong. That's actually because I've rewatched those relatively recently at work because that's the favorite of a few of my coworkers. But to me, that's more of the campy 60s Batman TV show, which I don't have a problem with.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
So basically, it's just it's a different.
Holy, thanks.
Different feeling,
Thank
and actually, I will say that the actual scene that I used in
I
my
need
tweet.
the supercoolant from Victor's lab to activate the cryo drill.
Oh, so I can't go that way. Super coolant from Victor's lab. Oh, that's right. I have the Enviro suit, so I can just go down in the cold stuff. Oops, I didn't let it heat up first. Yeah, and like I said, I completely don't have a problem with that. I originally felt that the movie didn't hold up that well, but then when I re-watched it again, I realized more what Tim Burton was going for there, and he was going for that campiness. So I do find it a good movie. But yeah, as I started to say, the thing that I used for my tweet.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's.
Welcome in, Citadel Hub.
I should set up a crime scene.
So welcome in, everybody. The audience interaction when that
analysis
scene
indicates
played
that he
in
died
the
from
second
heat
Batman
stroke,
movie
but the control
with
room
Michael
doesn't show
Keaton
signs of
was
overheating.
incredible.
This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab.
Anyway, welcome
trail
in,
ends
Writers.
here.
For
I
those
should
that are
scan
new to
for
the
more
stream, I am
evidence.
the guy with the smile. I'm a variety streamer. I'm currently streaming the Batman series, Assassin's Creed series, and on Wednesdays and Sundays I stream Warframe. So welcome on in. Thanks for dropping by. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Sorry, there, that's what I'm looking for.
Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die.
I like how we know which direction he went afterwards.
Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion.
Scanning.
The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant.
It should be right over there in the corner. Just saying. You're gonna make me... Yep, there we go.
DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris.
Don't question the bad.
Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved.
So, what else?
Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail
Don't know
altered
who could have
Victor's
saw that coming.
metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife.
Yep. It's actually one of the reasons that I like Mr. Freeze.
The supercoolant Victor uses
as
in
a
his
villain.
suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
Exactly. Yeah, and you know, I mean, no, obviously it wouldn't have killed Boyle, but
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
wait, was there a security guard in there? I forgot. No, that is, say, a frozen security guard that I needed to release. he's not a releasable security guard. Sorry, guy. You just have to stay frozen. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have tried to take the guy's wife.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Or you completely and utterly dense. Get over here, you numpty bugger. Put your scrawny little neck in my hand, so I can... You numpty brats.
Wait.
An invitation, obviously. No, don't pick that up. Not who I wanted that.
Anybody runs? And hit. Are you waiting for a personal invitation?
Yes.
Can't beat me about that. We're breathing again.
Had enough of you. Just because you were extra annoying in that fight, I didn't cut the beat down short.
Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that? You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right
Maybe.
where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Yes, Magnus, I'm playing it on PC.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you?
The whole series is
Hate you
available
with
on
that
PC.
bloody cape, you hear me? Come on, Batman. You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's yours.
Can I? No. Highest barrier in the isn't that what he's? Sure, no.
Well, let's be reasonable. You're not gonna let me die here now, are you?
Of course I'm not gonna let you die.
That makes your life a living hell. You hear me, you pointy-head freak?
I don't have. It's a suit.
Can't leave me here, bastard. I'm freezing again.
You're not freezing to death.
Well, let's be reasonable. You're not gonna let me die here now, are you? Are you?
They did a really good job with the games. They
Gonna make your life a living hell.
they did a great job of really making you feel like you're Batman.
Holy
The
thanks.
and
Thank
for the
you.
most part they're very open. That is to say,
Come on, Batman. You got a price, yeah?
no, I
Name
don't.
it. Holy thanks.
That is to say, they don't like the Predator rooms. You can take those down any way you want. You can use
You're a cold-hearted
various
bastard, you know that?
combinations of your gadgets depending on what you have at the time, and it's really well done.
You can't leave me here, Batman.
Yeah, I can. I'm doing it. Some of the boss fights can get a little annoying, but that's boss fights in pretty much any game. the same type of control scheme that the other games use. In fact, well, Batman was really the first one to do it, but the Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor series uses the same type of control scheme. A lot of people complain that it's just button mashy, but really it's not. Well, that is to say it is, but you will do a lot better if you learn to control your button mashing, which I'm not always good at.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident! You don't know what you're talking about! What?
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
Sir, you need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
My wife. And not you, not Boyle, not anyone will stop me from finding it.
But yeah, it's the control scheme is very very simple. I'm going to take a quick break here because I need to grab some water, but I will be right back. Basically, you have one key that blocks, you have an attack key, and then you have a few other keys that do combinations and things like that. So it's an easy game to learn, an easy game to get into and do well at. So again, I'm going to go AFK real quick just to grab some water, but we will be right back.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me
Let's try that again. Okay, we are back. Let's jump back into game. I will say that in my opinion, I recommend playing the game with a controller. Oops, let's actually get back into the game. But that's just that's personal preference. I prefer the controller layout to what their keyboard controls are. But yeah. Yes.
I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me.
I'm not trying to stop you, technically. Just saying.
Cryotank 3. Overload in progress.
Targeting the reactor. I'll box you in.
Yeah, you say that now.
He's right there.
It's right
Don't
there.
test my patience.
I think I'm already testing your patience, just saying. We're your friends.
If this is how you want it to be, so be it.
Sorry, just adjusting my other system here so I can see chat a little better. Yeah, I mean, it's...
Not your concern. It is between Boyle and me.
Yeah, obviously it is, personal choice, but I just found the control structure on the controller to be easier to use. He was keeping her frozen.
Do you understand what it's like to have someone taken from you?
Yeah, technically.
Containment breach to Cryotank 1.
Excuse me.
Now you're in for it.
Yeah, you say that now.
Not allow him to escape again.
Wait. Oh, that was the problem. I got the evade thing before the tank actually blew.
I am not leaving without my wife. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
There's no need for this, Batman.
Sure there is.
Find the source of that noise.
Yep, find the source of the noise. No, that's the one I've already done.
I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand?
Sure. I'm assuming you mean
The
tests
bat. Find him.
other than the ones that you're doing?
There he is. You won't escape that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
How did he escape? I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me. He's escaped.
I don't know what you're talking about.
what Boyle was doing to her?
Some, yeah.
He's given away his position. Look out!
Has he?
Find the source of that noise.
Yeah, don't need that one.
I am not leaving without my wife. Do you hear me?
Again, I'm not asking you to. There it is.
You understand what it's like to have someone taken from you. That's the fact. Find him.
Yep, find him.
I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand?
Cryo tank 2. Overload in progress.
Get in there and find the Batman.
How did he escape? He flew away.
This is not your concern. It is between Boyle and me.
What the hell happened to you? Anybody see this? Who got you, man?
Really? It wasn't tied to the series? Or is it just not officially tied to the series?
So be it.
We're all gonna end up like him if we don't find this son of a bitch. Where are you?
There is no need for this, Batman.
Say that now.
I am taking Nora. Not me. He's given away his position.
Yep, that's right, I gave away my position.
This is not your concern. It is between Boyle and me.
Ow. Forgot about the pine.
Do not test my patience.
We'll lose him again.
Find the source of that noise.
Do you understand what it's like to have someone taken from you?
Not at all.
Do you have any idea what Boyle was doing to her?
Cryo tank 1. Overload in progress.
Smoke will not last long, Batman. He escaped.
He disappeared into a cloud.
Yep, good at that.
There is no need for this, Batman.
Well, then, you know, just hand over what was his name, Ferris? You know, and
If this
we can be
is
done
how
with
you
this.
want it to be, so be it.
Stop putting those things over there.
Rewards incompetence. Find him.
Just saying.
Come back for you once I take him out. This guy stayed in one place too long. Keep moving.
Stay in one place.
Do you hear me? What do you see? I know you're up there. Do not allow him to escape again. He's right there.
You're going for a ride.
Okay, good.
How did he escape? I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me.
We've been through that little conversation before.
Warning. Containment breach in Cryotank 1.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm in a suit. Saving.
Get in. You are.
Because I'm the hero of the game.
The cooling unit on the back of Freeze's suit is vulnerable to attack.
I'll do the rest. I know you're up there.
I got him!
How did he escape?
He technically did.
He
That
escaped.
room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
How did he escape? He escaped. Now get me
I will admit the whole trapped and frozen in a cutscene and being shot at before I could even move was a little
and come out of the shadows. Search the area.
search the area.
Find him.
Fine him? What am I being fined for?
You won't escape that way. Focus, Daniel.
Yeah,
It's over.
I'll just... yeah.
The thought of killing a man should turn my stomach. But as I look at you now, I feel nothing.
Cold, cold heart.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
That's on ice.
have already escaped that way. Okay, this is a much better start.
How did he escape? Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. You have forced me to do this.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Where are you? Where are you?
You're not slow.
This guy's been strung up like a trophy kill.
My patience wears thin.
Wait, maybe he's
Well,
coming back for
Batman, come out and do what you came to do.
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as
I'm sure you do.
find him. You have forced me to do this. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as
I'm sure you do.
search the area.
That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Where are you?
Don't you wish you knew?
You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Find him.
Yep, find me.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do.
Keep your eyes open.
Where are you? Where are you?
Lord Hector, try that again.
You have forced me to do this.
Ah, you. I haven't forced you to do anything. Just saying.
Area. Find him.
Right, you're just easier to deal with, Freeze, if there's less people around. But I suspect somewhere along the line you'll start calling in more people,
You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows.
or maybe not. Looks like all of them.
Search the area.
And too
Where
late.
are you? Find him. Search the area.
It's like
Find him. Search the area. Where are you? Find him. Search the area.
yes, search the area.
Well, Batman. Come out and do what you came to do. You will not stop me with these toys, Batman.
Yeah.
Find him. Search the area.
Back down.
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Where are you? Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand.
I think that one guard has gotten confused.
You have forced me to do this.
And now he's frozen.
Find him. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. Search the area. Lord Vector. Only anger me.
Yep. I just made you mad.
We made a deal. Now get in here and find the Batman.
Yeah, thought that was coming.
Right away.
Find him. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Search the area. Find him. Where are you? Where are you? You want to stop me? Come out of the shadows.
Get off me!
At the moment, I just want to take out your guns.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Search the area.
Search it.
You have forced me to do this.
Have I? Have I really?
Find him. Where are you? You will not stop me with these toys, Batman. Lord Vector. My suit is resilient, Batman.
Yeah, I can tell by the way it's leaking all over the place.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Search the area. Where are you? You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Focus, damn you. Someone man could have been more careful.
Man, somebody come help me with this guy!
Fool. He escaped.
Of course he's escaped.
Well,
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. is how the
Oh.
fat man rewards incompetence. Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as ever. Where are you? You're not smart. Built this suit with multiple redundancies.
Yep,
Find him.
you did.
Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain.
Aw, he called in more goons.
Right away. Search the area. You have forced me to do this. Find him. Where are you? This man should have been more careful.
Sorry,
Damn
that
you,
was
Batman, for forcing my hand.
too much of a,
You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. You are resourceful, I'll give you that. Well, Batman, come out and do what you say. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Search the area. Where are you?
Oh, we look like fools!
search the area.
You have forced me to do this. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Find him. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. How did he escape? Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. He escaped. Where are you? Talk about something. Take more than that, Batman.
Yes, it will, but pretty sure I can't approach
You
you
have
from
forced me
behind,
to
so
do this. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong. Protect.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora
patience
Freeze
wears
in
thin.
danger.
No. Nora!
how did I get down there? How did he get up there?
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
And the bat.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
Hang on, Nora. I've almost got you. Just kill him.
Cryogenic
Get
containment
underneath him, I can take him.
Prime
Except
subject
I can't get
Nora
underneath him.
Freeze in danger.
Just kill him and the bat. Just kill him. I've almost got you. I should have just killed him and the bat.
That's what he meant.
Just kill him. Hang on, Nora. I've almost got you. Just killed him and the bat.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Just kill him.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him.
Hang on, Nora. I've almost got you.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Except I've already sent the information to...
And that just leaves you.
Please. You can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She's done! Oh, but I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Oh!
Look, it's spam the button!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Now stop freezing the stupid city. Just saying.
Breaking news out of North Gotham at this hour, where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss, Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Fries. Mr. Fries is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Fries is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's Caped Crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
So stop being a criminal. Just saying. It's like that's just not an option for them. Let the credits continue, and I need to take a quick break to check my email. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to check on a few things. We've got a lot of projects going on right now, so I get a lot of emails, and I just need to make sure none of it needed immediate attention. There's my phone catching up with all the emails that I was just looking at. Yeah, and thank you to everybody who liked and retweeted the Twitter message. I do appreciate helping spread the word. Oh, no worries. Like I said in your channel the other night, Magnus, family comes first. Sorry I didn't get to this earlier, guys, but I don't have any mods in channel, so sometimes the shoutouts get missed, and I do apologize for that. Actually, for today, I'm gonna go finish up trying to get time to unfreeze the frozen victims, and maybe finish this up. As to what I'm gonna move on to next, I'm probably gonna put Elite in this slot for now, just because I know I can run that on my laptop and stream it and get acceptable quality. I may throw. I have been thinking that I have the Telltale. First season of the Telltale Batman series. I've been thinking about that as well. But yeah, we're gonna throw something else in here, and I'm just letting this play while I talk. But actually, we can finish this.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.
There's always work to be done. But, yeah, I may throw a poll up on Twitter to see if people want to do the Telltale game, because Batman Arkham Knight, the next game in the series, I really don't think I can. It's a lot. In fact, I had to turn some things down on this one. But yeah, it's a lot more graphically intensive, and I just don't think I can manage to play that and stream it on the same system. So that'll probably have to wait until I get back home and can stream from there, so that I can use my dual setup. My tower could probably play and stream it, but the laptop I just don't think can without having frame rate issues. But yeah, once I get back home from this trip, well, this series of trips, more likely, because yeah, I'm here for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll be off for a little while I go to PAX East in Boston, and then I'll be off for the week of April 8th through 12th as I go to Vegas for NAB for a major convention for my industry. So, but those the Vegas trip will be work, but it's going to be fun work. And I got that last riot to do. I'm not going to try to get all the anarchy tags, just because there's no. So we'll set that as our current objective, and we'll see if we can find some more on the way, because they don't show up on the map until you see them. But so definitely going to be some more games coming up. So I didn't want to do that. And it worked, so I'm not going to complain.
Kitty. Kitty. What the hell are you doing? I saw a cat over there. I want to pet him. What are you screwing around with cats for? Thing's probably got rabies. You got a collar on and everything. I don't care. If he sent you an invitation, we got work to do, so stop screwing around.
Hey, I am not going to beat up the guy that wants to just pet a cat. I mean, admittedly it's a cat, and I'm not a cat person, but, oh look, an anarchy tag. Since I'm here, I may as well get it. There's a frozen guy right over there.
Dispatch, Air 2. That's a 10-4. Tell the good captain we are inbound.
The good captain. Sounds like you don't like Gordon.
Everything's shut tight. There's gotta be like a diner or something nearby, no? Plenty of diners. One open. We can break into one. What if we get caught? Can you imagine? Sorry, officer, we didn't steal nothing. Except for some food. You're on your own with that. I'm not getting arrested over a sandwich.
Not getting arrested over a sandwich. Well,
Gotham is a prison,
don't get caught.
and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of those days. Their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. Tremble. Who are these people, really? What drives them? Is it justice? Honor? No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. And so those we look to for protection instead inspire fear.
Yeah, let's see if we can do this.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves.
Damn it.
So say you're leading me over there.
The bombs are still active. There must be a second failsafe detonator nearby. I don't have much time.
They get a better pair of gloves. My fingers feel like they're gonna snap right off. Yeah, kind of cold. Just gets right in your bones.
And there's no
Worst is when you take a breath.
nice areas, no cables to follow. Like the previous. Nothing wrong with taking a break, you know. Look, third enemy tag. Still not what I'm looking for, though. Can't remember.
City's nice all coming up like this. Snow's fine. It's the ice that's a problem. Especially when you can't see it. I keep winding up on my ass. Maybe you need better boots. Plus, you gotta know the step. That's the problem. How am I supposed to know where to step? I can't see what's under the snow. And with my luck, it's gonna be nice. I don't know, man. That's not a problem for me. Wait a second. Walk weird. Relax. Just trying to, troubleshoot you.
Boom.
You think you're a hero, but you're really just a symbol of how low this city's fallen. We're better off without you.
Reloading your last checkpoint. Just don't know where that is.
Get up the stack deck. What do you say? He wants us out here working. Taking a break, Grabbing a drink for the road? Like they'd let you in. What's that supposed to mean? By the way you're dressed. When was the last time you took a shower? Hey, I've been inside before plenty of times. Sure you have. I have. And describe it to me. Oh yeah, it's got lots of decks that are stacked. You know what? Screw you. This is your paperwork.
12.
You.
Yeah. Don't get all. Yeah. Okay.
Finished. We gotta get out of town, like now. What?
Too late.
There's a fight! Let's... You're a nut job! Just what I wanted! We gotta beat this guy! It's on! They found him!
Yeah. Know how that works out for you. None of these guys are frozen. All the bombs there. Yeah. Not seeing any frozen guys either.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its
Shut
wardens.
up, Anarchy.
To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak.
I loaded that faster.
Really? What drives them? Justice? Honor? No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. So those we look to for protection instead inspire fear.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Sure, you hit
Gotham
me
is
there.
a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak. Who are these people, really? What drives them?
Anarchy tag.
Justice? Honor? No. They want power.
Not
and the
going out
badge
of my way
gives
to
it
find
them.
these, but if I happen,
So
oh,
those
see, I've
we
already
look
found
to
that
for
one.
protection instead inspire fear.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do.
There's one.
You're also out of luck. Everything's shut tight. There's gotta be like a diner or something nearby, though. Plenty of diners. None of them open. We could break into one. What if we get caught? Can you imagine? Sorry, officer, we didn't see you.
Have to get to the right angle.
I'm not getting arrested over a sandwich.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one.
Another one that way.
You can't be serious.
Rusty says he saw it with his own eyes. Explore.
Can't believe the
This can't be real! We gotta get in on that action.
Do you? Ah.
Open!
Good night. Elbow to the head. Sorry guys, you were just in my way. To go that way. What are you guys doing up on a roof? Just saying.
Kitty. What the hell are you doing? I saw a cat over there.
I want to pet him.
What are you screwing around with cats for? Thing's probably got rabies. Nah,
He likes cats.
I don't care. If he sent you an invitation, we got work.
tag over there.
We hit up the stack deck. What do you say? He wants us out here working. Nothing wrong with taking a break, you know. Grabbing a drink for the road. Like they'd let you in. What's that supposed to mean? Look at the way you're dressed. When was the last time you took a shower? Hey, I've been inside before plenty of times. Sure you have. I have. Hey, describe it to me. Oh, yeah. It's got, lots of, decks that are, stacked. You know what? Screw you.
Damn cold.
Man, he's tearing those guys apart.
Am I?
Get ready for it!
Just saying.
Never understood that. It's warmer when it's snowing. That's because the clouds keep the heat in. No clouds and it just, you know, drifts right off. That's right. The days that look the warmest, sun shining, not a cloud in the sky, those are the ones that hurt the most.
There was a tag around here somewhere. Where was it? If this is... No, this was one of the other riots. Yeah, there's another frozen guy. Yeah, that's it. My team. Team Batman. Yeah, I see that. Frozen guy.
Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. What the hell are you doing? I want to pet him. What are you screwing around with cats? He's probably got rabies. Just call him on everything. I don't care if he sent you an
25 more of those guys to find.
I'll survive.
Will there be more? Dislike shield guys? Actually, I haven't had as much problem with them as I did the first time I played this game, so obviously I'm getting better. Frozen guy.
They get a better pair of gloves. My fingers feel like they're gonna snap right off. Yeah, it's the kind of cold that just gets right in your bones. The worst, though, the worst is when you take a breath and the inside of your nose freezes. Yeah, this freaking thing. At least we got some clouds tonight. Never understood that. It's warmer when it's snowing. It's because the clouds keep the heat in. No clouds and it just, you know, drifts
There you
right
go.
off.
Lost track.
Right. The days that look the warmest, sun shining, not a cloud in the sky, those are the ones that hurt the most.
There he is.
What's your New Year's resolution? Tell you what, before the month they get a better pair of gloves. My fingers feel like they're gonna snap right off. Yeah, it's the kind of cold that just gets right in your bones. The worst, though, the worst is when you take a breath.
Worst is when you take a breath.
Got some clouds tonight. Never understood that.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you.
Of course you do. How'd you get frozen, by the way? I mean, you know, I know it's cold out here, but frozen in a block of ice is not normal.
There's gotta be like a diner or something nearby, no? Plenty of diners. None of them open. We can break into one. What if we get caught? Can you imagine? Sorry, officer, we didn't steal nothing. Except for some food. Yeah, you
Let's
don't
Goth
know
Corp.
that.
Hey, look.
Getting arrested over a sandwich.
Well, yeah, maybe you should. Get a warm place to stay for the night. It's worse things. I think I scanned that already. Yep. Somehow I, you know, missed this frozen guy right back here behind it, but.
I'll be fine.
Will
Listen,
you?
I owe you one.
All those bombs over there. What are you? Here, I think what I've been looking for. And that surprises me. Right up.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do.
Oops.
Protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak. Who are these people, really?
Who are they?
What drives them? Is it justice?
They're
Honor?
not Batman.
No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. And so those we look to for protection instead inspire
Revolution, that's
fear.
right.
Damn it, the bombs are still active. There must be a second failsafe detonator nearby. I don't have much time.
Yep, it is. Got a record. There.
That should do it.
Now, still need 3 frozen people. And I have found the same 3 anarchy tags over and over and over again. Okay, so I need 3 frozen people. Do I have any? No, I haven't seen any. Let's just head that way. You gotta be close enough to see them.
He's finished. We gotta get out of town, like now. What? Why is he finished? Cops got him. That court was actually in a booking. So what? He goes to Blackgate. Big deal. Blackgate. Yeah, prison, man. He's done. Relax, will ya? Go to that joint. Okay? It's like a vacation resort. Seriously, we'll be running the place in a month. They'll need us on the outside to do little jobs. I keep thinking maybe it's time I went legit. Tell me you're kidding. I got a wife now. She wants to have a kid. You want to provide for him, don't you? Of course I do. Then you're fresh out of luck. I mean, who's an eye at you? You got a record. There's gotta be a way out. When you find it, let me know. Until then, let's get back to work.
Number 18. 2 more to find.
You?
Yeah, me. You got a problem with that?
What's your New Year's resolution? Tell you what, before I answer that, why don't you tell me what your resolution was last year? Lose a few pounds, maybe? See, you can't even remember what the resolution was. Forget about whether you actually followed through. So what's the point? You really know how to suck up the fun, don't you?
It's a New Year's resolution. Everybody sucks out the fun. Hey, found a 4th tag. Like I said, I'm not going to go hunting those just because it's too...
What do you say? He wants us out here working. Nothing wrong with taking a break, you know. Grabbing a drink
What's wrong with taking a break, you know?
What's that supposed to mean? For the way you're dressed.
Remote control, thermal battering. Oops. If I could steer. No comment from the peanut gallery? One left to find.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one.
Well, good. Could you tell me where the last guy is? No? What good are you?
Snow's fine. It's the ice that's a problem, especially when you can't see it. I keep winding up on my ass. Maybe you need better boots. Plus, you gotta know where to step. That's the problem. How am I supposed to know where to step? I can't see what's under the snow, and with my luck, it's always ice. I don't know, man. It's never been a problem for me. Maybe you walk weird or something.
Nothing. Let's show him what he's messing with.
Yep, let's show him who you're messing with.
The boss wants him dead yet? Take it to him. Please don't kill me.
Well, I'd say you shouldn't be worried about that with me, but again, the spikes on this suit. check over this way. Pretty sure I got the ones over there already. The Cull Brawl Brewery. That was where I found that anarchy tag. We'll head over this way. See what we can see. It's weird, as I thought I had seen more that I hadn't unfrozen. Everything's shut tight.
Something nearby, no? Plenty of diners. I'm open. We can break into one. What if we get caught? Can you imagine? Sorry, officer, we didn't steal nothing. Except for some food. Yeah, you're on your own with that. I'm not getting arrested over a sandwich.
Well, you know, it's a good enough sandwich. That'll leave a mark. So your friend's not gonna want to go.
Like they'd let you in. What's that supposed to mean? Look at the way you're dressed. When was the last time you took a shower? Hey, I've been inside before plenty of times. Sure you have. I have. Hey, describe it to me. Oh yeah. It's got lots of decks that are
stacked.
You know what? Screw you. Let's just get back to work.
It's Gothcorp, I believe, which means I've already been over here.
I wonder how much it's gonna cost to clean up this mess. Gotta be millions in damage, and the night ain't even over yet. How will
Definitely been
they
over
pay
here.
for it? They'll probably raise taxes. They're always raising taxes, then wondering why we're all so pissed off. And when was the last time you paid taxes? I don't gotta pay them to hate them.
Everybody hates taxes. Just saying. There was a frozen guy, but we've already got him. Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
What's he doing here?
Going, you know, just leaving you alone? I'm just saying. Get your baseball bats in a bunch. I'm just passing through. Looking for frozen people and finding anarchy tags. It's too small. frozen people. Wonder if I missed one inside. That would be par for the course. That would explain why I'm not finding him outside. How does one guy take out half a gang? He's Batman.
Half a gang. My guess is there's like 8, maybe 10 Batmans out there. Gotta be more than one of them. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
At least one of them's got some sense. Pretty sure I got all the ones in Frozen Alibi.
Inside and keep watch from there. Why? What's wrong? It's the bat. Okay? There, I said it. I'm afraid of the bat. Relax. I'm scared too. Really? Yeah, he's a freaking machine. I'm not dumb enough to think we can take him out. Maybe we should reconsider our job options. Whoa. Don't go that far. As long as we please. Don't draw any attention to ourselves. We should be okay. I hope you're right.
Play smart. Well, the smart thing would be to stop being a criminal. Just saying.
I wonder how much it's gonna cost to clean up this mess.
You know,
gotta be millions in damage.
You got a guy that's, you know, taking out criminals left and right. To me, best way to get rid of him, don't have any more criminals. Okay, nobody here. I think I got the one that was in here. Nope, there's one there. That makes 20. How did I miss you?
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Things that would have been nice to have before facing Freeze, but... Okay. And just so happens, we finished this up just in time, because I need to get ready for work. So we are going to call it a night there. We are going to call Cold Heart finished, as we did finish the story, and I am, as I said, I'm just not going to go through. If they did a better job at telling you, like, if the tags disappeared or something, if they did a better job at telling you which Anarchy tags you had already scanned, I would go finish that. But as it is, it's one of those things that you need to, like, keep track of when you find them, where they are, and there's no easy way to do that in game. So I just don't. So we'll just go back out here, and we'll go find somebody to raid once we are sure that it should save once I go outside. So, yep, there's the little save symbol. Okay, folks, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope everybody had a good time. I had a great time finishing this up, and we will find somebody to raid, so I'm gonna throw that on pause. And let's see who's online. Let's see who's streaming today that we can go visit. Who's online today? And who's doing what? And who's doing what? Oops. Let's not have the echo. You know what? We haven't taken it over to Dr. Crazy for a while, so let's take it over him. He is the community manager for Twitch Atlanta and a all-around fun guy. So let's go say hi to him. And in the meantime, let's see. I will be streaming tomorrow. Friday's normally an off day for me, but since I'm on this business trip, I'll be streaming tomorrow evening, afternoon, sometime, depending on when I get off of work in the morning. So please feel free to catch me again then. I will be tomorrow night. Will be Elite Dangerous. I know that. And hope you all had a good time tonight. In the meantime, enjoy Dr. Crazy once this raid actually gets started. And stay positive and keep smiling. We'll see you tomorrow on The Guy with a Smile.